ULTI.TV.
So welcome back to Awakairangi Park in Upper Hutt. We've got Barely Legal taking on Manawatu. Barely Legal, Wellington-based team, as the name would suggest. Young people, a couple of old-timers as well. Had some experience in their team, but predominantly 18. And Manawatu from just north of Wellington, a couple of hours north of Wellington. So made the trip down. Looks like Barely Legal will be pulling. Very calm day in Wellington today, not like yesterday. So hopefully some nice clinical ultimate. So the pull goes up, Morgan O'Hara. And McSkimmon receives the disc, Keegan McSkimmon. And gets it back. Looking downfield, big hacks on today. Looks like they're set up in perhaps a vertical, though lack of structure at the moment, making it hard for the Manawatu handlers to find anything downfield. Connolly on the disc, back to McSkimmon. And the poke goes up by McSkimmon. Fading away, not quite there for Joe Foy. So Barely Legal's first chance on the disc. Elliot Linforth Hall going to pick it up. One of the more experienced players in this Barely Legal team. Looking long straight away to Ollie Foster, but can't quite get there. Good defense by Manawatu. McSkimmon gets the disc, almost trips up his own player. Again, not a lot of structure. Three handlers back, though, for Manawatu. Connolly to McSkimmon. Puts it back, and a bit of a dodgy put over the top. Batted away by the Barely Legal player, Lakshan. And it'll be Elliot Linforth Hall picking up the disc to O'Hara, who just takes his eye off it at the last second. Can't quite get there. So great chance for Manawatu. Connolly puts the shot up, and great grab right at the back of the end zone. Number 42, Joe Foy. So as we watch there, good handler movement, just stretching the Barely Legal defense. Shot goes up, good forehand, just over the top of the Barely Legal defender, and good score to Manawatu. They draw first blood, 1-0. So Manawatu put the pull up. Nice floaty one, giving the defenders plenty of time to chase it down. Dan Linklater to pick the disc up. Promising left-handed handler. Unfortunately, offensive player couldn't grab onto it. Khalid Adam is the one at fault there. So Manawatu again, great field position, but can't hold on. Connolly. Glenn Connolly at his ankles. So Dan Linklater on the disc. Shot faked. Looking good here, Barely Legal. Puts the shot up to Jack Doyle. Couldn't haul it in. Big welcome, Heather Hickey.
Hello, Rory. Good morning.
Good morning. Much better conditions than yesterday?
Absolutely.
So Manawatu on offense now, just on that far side, jamming it up that line.
Looking for a swing. Still no swing.
Sam Powick on the disc now. Great pressure on the handlers. Glenn Connolly now has the disc. Looking for a swing, not there.
There it
Puts
comes.
a shot.
There it comes. Does he have it? Can he keep it in?
Greatest attempt.
Greatest attempt. And 99 didn't see it coming.
So Jonas Holman, not quite ready for it. Low put by Barely Legal.
Oh. Thought about a long put.
Number 1, Luke Rabe had the disc there. Dan Linklater now. Nice little inside-out throw.
That lefty.
Over the top, hammer. And it's that man, Luke Rabe, with the score.
Nice taken.
If you're going to throw a hammer, it's going to be on a day like today.
Darn right. Tied up now.
Yeah. So expecting a lot of athleticism from Barely Legal, the exuberance of youth.
With a couple experienced thrown in, a couple experienced folks thrown in. Namely Elliott, Linforth Hall, and Jonathan Liddell.
Taking their time on the pull here, Barely Legal, but it looks like Jack Doyle is going to put it up. Flat pull, landing just short of the end zone. Muskimen gets it from Virschfeld.
Oh,
And the receiver not quite there for it. Number 99, Jonas Holman. So Doyle on the disc now. Up the middle, finds Lakshan. Shot goes up. Tane Rolf looks like he's got it, and
Tane, nice.
perfect.
Nice, well
Clinical
done, Tane.
offense.
Very clinical, very lots of bounce in their step from Barely Legal.
I think that might have been Jack Doyle with the score. As we watch the replay. Nice, just open side flick.
Lovely long vision.
And a break throw to score. Apologies if we didn't get the right score, but hard to tell from our position.
Big lofty pull, could barely see it from our tent here. Now it's in play. Manawatu, some dishy resets. Looking for some more, and there's a poach block, a poach interception going on.
Ollie Foster now on the desk. Passes off to Linforth Hall. Gets to Lakshan.
Nice.
Good movement from Barely Legal. Jack Doyle now. Looking for that open side backhand.
Scanning.
Throws a high release forehand.
And Tane couldn't quite get there.
But we have a call. So foul called. by Tane.
Looks to
Uncontested.
yeah, looks to be uncontested.
So just going back to check the disc in.
As per whiff diff rules, tap it and play, and everyone can move now as he walks it up to the line. Open side cut. Boom.
Nice and simple. Is that number 1 from Barely Legal?
Boom, got it.
Luke Rabe.
Here we have on replay Tane, and he just beats his man. Well done.
So Dan Linklater putting the pull up. Again, nice floaty one. Plenty of distance on it. Morgan O'Hara gets to the mark. Muskimin on the disc for Manawatu. Puts it straight down the middle. And the shot goes up.
Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? Is his defender? No.
Oh, the offensive player did get a hand to it. Couldn't reel it in. Good pressure from the Barely Legal defender.
No touch, but good body position.
You see the shot going up. But number 19, Aaron Whitehead.
Big grip. Here they have John Liddell.
Slightly misread by the Barely Legal offensive player, Ben Swanson. So now Manawatu's turn to strike back. Muskimin. It's a nice open side backhand. Cuts back. Muskimin again shoots to the zone. Open player.
Lovely movement, changing the angle of attack.
Number 55, Tim Horton with the score.
Fun fact, Tim Hortons, Canadian coffee connoisseurs. I won't go connoisseur quite to that extent. But definitely our addictive coffee of choice in Canada. Good old double-double, maple dip.
Don't think I've ever heard anything more Canadian.
Delicious, eh?
Yeah. Oot in a boot for coffee.
Going out in my car, my truck more like it. Grab my coffee. Had a drive-through, no less. Don't worry, Wellington's got us. Espresso all the way now.
Good work from Manawatu, drawing one back. So the pull goes up from them.
Nice loft, hang time.
Fade back into the field. Liddell on the disc, up to Linfith Hall, who puts the shot up and well boxed out, but couldn't hold on to it.
So unlucky. Great shot, great box out.
Khalid Adam could not pull it in, but great positioning. Hands just letting him down right at the end there.
Here we see it again.
Did
Unlucky.
everything perfectly. Bar catch it. It's Manawatu now on the disc. Swinging between the handlers. Nice quick movement there.
Nice.
Just swinging it to this near side. Quinn Mackay.
Every second one from 19.
And good bid. Great bid from the barely legal player too. Al Thompson just hauling that in.
Great run through.
Joshua Cook now gets the disc. Aaron Whitehead gets it.
Ooh.
Just manages to find his offensive player.
Great speed and pace from that defender catching
and
up.
the shot goes up.
Can he? Well taken.
And the old timer,
Elliott,
gets in the road.
And no call. Well done, Elliott. Age is a number, merely.
So Elliott, who got the turn now on the disc, just goes straight up the line.
Tani's open and nice. He might be looking long. Anyone there for him?
Shot goes up again down the line. Bit of a
Oh,
jamming it in, but it's going to work out. Wow.
Mac to 4. Nice juke and loses his player.
So Luke Rabe with the score. Very fortunate there. Just macked through by, it looks like a Manawatu player in the end.
Over to Adam. Well done, Khalid.
So watch here, forehand flick. Perfect mac. Unfortunately, he goes straight to the other team. And just a bit of jinky play in the end zone gives Barely Legal another point. So it looks like Doyle will be pulling for Barely Legal. And it goes up. Miskimmon now on the disc.
Looking for any open player. Really good
Struggling
team.
a little bit to find someone. So it's Masood Sujao on the disc. Puts it straight through to Simon Virschfeld. Fakes the hammer.
Nice
Finds
leading.
Keegan with a great leading pass, who shoots to the zone but can't get there. Great defense. Julius Grant.
Didn't see that trailing defender sneaking in.
So Linklater walking over to the disc. We want to clear it off this line, but Ollie Foster looking long. Not coming.
Ooh.
Sends it back infield. And it's Foster now on the disc, looking for Doyle. Doyle hauls it down, puts a shot up. And Lakshan can't bring it in. Do we have a call? Doesn't look like it.
No call. Great movement from Barely Legal just then. Here it is. Couldn't quite keep it in his hands, although his toes looked to be in.
So chance goes begging for Barely Legal. Let's see what Manawatu can do in response. Miskimmon just walking the disc up slowly.
Red zone pressure getting to both teams on occasion so far.
So Manawatu setting up in a vertical. Two handlers back. Front of stack cutting, not there for them. So shot goes up down the line and
pass.
kind of a no-look pass. Back to Virschfeld,
Nice.
who puts the shot up.
Is it?
And just too short. O'Hara gets in the way.
Great take.
Orange on the disc. Finds Doyle. Ollie
Nice.
Foster free
We've
in the
got an
end zone.
open
It's going to
fella.
fall short though. Lakshan now looking for the disc, but not going to come. Finds Doyle.
Nice calm. Calm head to reset it. All the time in the world.
Nice forehand, straight down the middle of the park. Got handle free on this near side. Not looking at him.
Nice.
So Orange picks the disc up, puts it probably a bit deep. And Ollie Foster can't get there.
Can't quite keep it in. Nice, calm head from Mr. Doyle.
Just overcooking that put into the end zone.
Yeah.
So Muskimen again, picking the disc up, bring it back to the front of the end zone.
Had a nifty forehand up the line the last reset.
So same offensive structure from Manawatu, setting up in a vertical. This time front of stack does get it. Offloads to the handler.
Oh, pushy. Oh, and do we have a Manawatu connection? Oh, we have a connection that just can't be reeled in.
Jonas Holman looks like couldn't grab that one. So Linklater, O'Hara, Foster. Good pressure though on Foster. Gets it back to O'Hara. Doyle getting under it.
Oh,
good
getting
hops.
up.
And Orange now on that far side, looking for Foster. This is great offense here. Nice patient
Here we have
offense.
an open fella in the end zone. Is he?
Foster puts it in, but
had to lay.
Doesn't look like it stayed in bounds. So Foster couldn't quite keep it in. And the familiar sight of Keegan Muskimen walking the disc up to the end zone. Lots of pressure being put on Manawatu, but up until now, Barely Legal unable to capitalize on it. So the disc never came in bounds, so that's why Muskimen is bringing it up.
And calls a timeout. Smart call.
Long point.
Long point. A few too many turns from both sides, I'd imagine they're thinking. Keeping possession paramount. So Jack Doyle, brother to Emma Doyle. Emma is one of our capital punishment captains and strong players. She is representing juvenile delinquents, who I would anticipate we will see on stream in future.
CP done very well in the tournament so far. Wellington-based teams. Obviously yesterday, more like the Wellington teams would have enjoyed the conditions possibly more than the other teams, given how windy it was. But today, you know, the breeze just starting to pick up now. It's been beautiful this morning. As we've seen in these games, compared to yesterday, a few more long shots going both ways.
Our team was certainly pleased to see some wind yesterday morning. Continue to use our zones. Today, repeat offenders played off against the Chicks, against a very windless, or in a windless condition. Came away with the win, a very tightly contested match. It was a 12-10 finish for my team. Whew. Very biased over here, but I can declare my bias.
Just a reminder, this afternoon we do have the showcase game, which will be streamed, the New Zealand under-24 team against the Australian under-24 team, who will be competing in Germany later this year at the World Under-24.
Trying to get some more experience and hype under their belts.
So that game, I think around 4:30 perhaps, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock.
5 p.m., yep.
That's New Zealand time. So. Anyone watching from overseas, make sure you do your calculations. Plus 13.
Depending on where you are in Canada, plus 13, maybe 14, 15, 16.
Another shout out to Canada.
I'm Canadian, you tell. Okay.
So Muskimen back over the disc. He's the one that called the timeout. So we just wait for Manawatu to set up first. Then Barely Legal get a chance to set their defense.
Wondering if there might be a string called or another type of set play.
Again, the familiar vertical stack from Manawatu. Two handlers back, Muskimin and Sujao.
Quite a spaced out dump at the moment. Probably looking to attack that open space.
So Simon Verschfeldt, front of stack. He might come into play pretty early on.
So much space here on that break side.
Handlers just looking at each other for a second. Now going downfield.
Oh,
Great layout grab.
Amazing layout.
Sujao looks like
Has to replace his glasses. Well,
so well
done.
hauled in,
Oh, another good effort.
but
Unlucky.
Verschfeldt couldn't quite repeat the dose. So O'Hara now walks over to the disc.
This is the replay. Well done.
Finds Orange. Centering the disc. Coming over to this side. Dan Linklater. Now Ollie Foster gets it. Puts a forehand up, which might
be
fade.
chased.
Oh, yeah, fades too far over to that far side.
Needs a bit more aggression.
Sujao gets it, shoots it down the line.
Oh,
and the
Muskimin.
big forehand
Muskimin
flick.
is there, and Foster. Oh, ho, ho.
Ollie Foster
Using those longer arms.
bats it away.
Let's see, here it comes again. Muskimin looking to box. Oh,
Ollie just getting the jump on Muskimin, half a second, and then just to get a bit of extra height, hit it away.
close there.
So Doyle now has the disc,
Oh, he has a fellow very, very deep.
but Barely Legal turf it pretty quickly.
Manawatu with a really good chance to convert this now. Great field position.
Muskimin has the disc, looking down the line. Sujao
Spicy cut.
shoots it straight away. Connolly looks
Oh.
like... Sorry, Matthew Irwin had the disc there. Back to Muskimin.
Looking for a sneaky, maybe Simon
Finds
Verschfeldt.
Sujao finds
Oh!
Verschfeldt, but can't grab it.
Great bit again from Simon.
Very quick ultimate from both teams so far this morning. As we see here, Simon Verschfeldt, big outstretched arm.
Still the same point from prior to the timeout. Not a short one, this one.
So straight away, Ollie Foster looking long. Not going to come from the handler. Swings
Oh.
it across to Jack Doyle. Big swing. Good work. His Lakshan on the disc, but again.
Just reduces. Just getting a little bit ahead of themselves, running out of downfield players. But be wise to just reset in future.
Both teams will want to tidy up these turnovers. It's been quite a few of them just in this point alone. So Muskimin, again, picking up the disc.
A very familiar call. Ah, lovely, tasty break.
Holman finds Sujao.
Sujao getting every second one now. Oh, great space in the middle of the pitch.
So Muskimin back up the field.
Simon's calling for it in the end zone.
So Zoo has the disc now, fakes the big hammer. Simon Verschfeldt now only a few meters away. Patience required, puts it up. And Manawatu finally get the score. Matthew Irwin bringing that one down. So
Cheeky outside in around the defender. Windless day, you can make that play.
a bit more clinical that from Manawatu, just finding the right players and sending it down that far line to the score.
Muskimin here getting a well-deserved break on the sideline after a very, very long point.
I'm told he's injured.
Have you?
Came up to me before the game.
Are you willing to share your injury? Are you willing to share your injury? If I can help him out afterwards. We won't let it be known on live stream.
So 4-3 now. Manawatu getting one back.
All right.
Very experienced team, Manawatu. A couple of people who have been to many a tournament, coming up against a very young team.
Well known in the North Island for their indoor play most frequently.
Hosts the indoor national competition in Palmerston North, which is a tournament that I'm very fond of personally. Our indoors in New Zealand, very different to how overseas teams play indoors.
Absolutely.
Basketball court where you score in the basketball key.
No make it, take it.
So we got Tane on the disc now for Barely Legal.
Nice pass. Oh, he's got a long runner. No, Tane's going to the
So
zone.
now Kitty gets the disc. Looks down that line.
And Tane will be aching for it. No.
Not quite there. Kitty gets it back. And really well done. The score by number 36, Will Foster. So that's kind of the more patient style of ultimate Barely Legal want to be playing. That point before, not really what they were hoping for.
Keddy's been improving over even just this season, playing with his social team, myself, on Mondays.
Played against him the other day.
Yeah.
Found it very difficult to mark him.
Yeah.
And nice throws as well. Improving as a handler as much as a cutter. So.
Absolutely. Improving in both skill and confidence, which is key as a youth player, gaining that confidence again. Puppy watch on the right-hand side of the field. We have Bennington.
Don't know if our camera can pan that far. But Benny, possibly the most adorable chocolate Labrador in the ultimate Frisbee community.
Just in the shadows at the moment. We might get a quick spotting. There he is. Beautiful pup.
Doggo watch.
There's Kate with her prized pup. Back to the game.
Can we just keep the camera on Bennington the whole time?
No, this is still quite interesting. Although, Benny, you're lovely. We're here for the frizz.
So Ollie Foster with the pull, puts it up. Looks like it's going to be a short pull. Didn't quite get the air on it that he would have been hoping. And Manawatu, good field position, Miskimmon. He only had 1 point off and he's back on. Whitehead struggling to find someone, eventually does.
And it's a big shot. Oh! Whoa!
Al Thompson towing it in right at the back. Good pressure from Limforth Hall. But just manages, I think it's their indoors coming in. Towing it in the back of the zone.
Absolutely, it was excellent. Excellent. Just over Elliot's hands.
As we watch here, great shot. Put up.
And Elliot also very safe bid.
Did Elliot get a touch on that?
I don't believe he did.
But well done by Manawatu in the end.
Yeah. He says hi, Mom, on the screen. Well, Mom, if you're out there watching on the live stream,
he says hi.
He says hi. I'm sure you're well proud. I believe that's Whitehead with the pull. All right, Jack, Keddy.
Orange puts it up. Ray now has the disc. Ollie Foster looking long, but travel called.
Continued play. That is not.
And Liddell looks like can't hold on to it. So Manawatu now want to get out of this corner. Good jinky handler movement. A shot up.
Oh,
it looks like it's
coming to the tent.
Fade right towards where we are.
Oh!
And our cameraman takes it.
Mike with the grab. Play of the day.
Get him out there.
Tane to John. John's looking for another nice
Orange
up the
gets
line.
it. Ollie free for a second, but really well done in the end. Luke Rabe towing it in. Catch one-handed, but we may have a call.
Ah. They may have called a lift of the pivot foot. No?
Looks like it's withdrawn, so
Withdrawn.
we've got a point.
Rabe stealing it from his compatriot, Ollie Foster. Better to have two open than none. Shout out to Graydon on the live stream chats.
So shout out to James Holt. Just got a text from James Holt. Don't know why you're not here, James.
Where are you, James?
Would have thought anyone coming to Wellington, James would be here with bells on.
James relocating, I believe, to
Auckland.
this far, far off land of Auckland.
Where no Wellingtonian wants to go.
Very contested opinions on the better city. Wellington is the capital. Naturally, I am again biased.
So Manawatu now very quickly getting it up to
Lots of
halfway.
movement. And
Holman
beautiful
puts
movement.
the shot up. And pretty quickly, Manawatu managed to score. So
And Mom, if you're watching again,
Al Thompson
with another score. Great movement. Nice reset and a lovely pass to an open long cutter. Thompson with the pull.
ball goes up, fading. Probably be too far this way. And it's going to be bricked by Jack Doyle.
Let's look at their set. There are a lot of folks
In the same
in
place.
the same place. No, they're spreading out. They now have a stack.
Vertical stack with 3 handlers back. So Swanson, Doyle, and Linklater hanging back.
Oh,
And Lakshan can't grab that one. So Manawatu now.
another opportunity.
Holman, Jonas Holman to pick up the disc. He's got Simon Verschveld back with him. Looking for Verschveld. Bit of twinkle toes, but can't get free. Sends it down the line. Simon will get it now. Looking for a quick swing, not
Great
on.
pass.
Instead sends it back the way it came. Now jamming it up the line.
And
Bit of
an
a bladey
indoor
forehand.
play. Well,
Well taken.
their indoor skills shining on this windless day.
Couldn't see a number there, but hopefully in the replay we'll be able to pick it up.
Can't quite see if that was Swanson or not. We believe that was a 43, Ben Swanson.
But again, indoor skills coming
No,
through.
sorry, wrong one.
Sorry, looking at the wrong team sheet.
May have been Matt Coburn. We will aim to keep our eyes more peeled, better peeled. All right, so we have a tie game, folks. Exciting times.
Alrighty, so this game to 13.
Galaxy point.
So Tane has the disc now. Looking for his handler, but not there. Instead, hammer over the top.
Lovely hammer. And an awesome, well-weighted pass.
So Julius Grant there with the assist. Luke Rabe scores, and that is half.
That is half.
So barely legal, taking half. With a lovely hammer over the top from Tane.
But great pressure back from Manawatu for the end of that half.
So you look here, hammer just floats perfectly into space.
Lovely and well-weighted to Rabe.
Very well done from Barely Legal. We will join you again when the players come back from halftime.
What we might even do, with a sneaky request from myself, is take a quick squiz at the women's team across the way. We've got capital punishment, repeat offenders versus Hammertron.
We may have to watch from the screen. It's a bit far away to be able to pick out who's
Mel
who.
Connolly to Becca Neal. Oh, great lay from Kelly Liu. Kelly's dishing it along to Tink. Annalise Pooley. And is anyone going to lay? Can they get it? Not quite. Sim says, nuh-uh. Great replay. Camera has a great reach. Let's see. Kelly Carter again with the disc. Resetting to Beth Williams. And lots of dishies. Small ball. A bit more movement. Past our CP zone. Sims looking to break through that cup. Not quite time. Kelly's looking to break through, succeeds. This zone's got to tighten up a bit more. Red zone play, most risky time. Looks to reset for a swing. Smart play. More stifling defense. Let's see. Not as much movement. Not making the D move very much at all. They're getting a good rest right now. Here we go. A little bit more movement. A near block from Tink and out the side. Woo! Not sure what the score is over there. Oh, 10-1. That was good play from Hammertron. Nice patient movement. Nice bid from Becca Neal. Jane's toss, and now Hammertron. Nice grab from Beth. A little bit more movement from the Tron. Agents of field. Kelly looking to slice and dice. Can't quite get it through the cup yet. Oh, through to Sim. Sim looks for a pop and nothing's there. Kelly and Sim. Sim probably looking to reset again. Toya says, nah. Here and no further. Oh, she's thinking hammer. No! All right. We might sneak away. Oh. Very calm here on the end zone line. Still quite calm. And they convert. And they snooze because it was a long point. And then I think we're about time to get back to the men's game. So that was Kelly, I believe, to Beth at that front line. Well done, Hammertron. Now back to Barely Legal and Manawatu. Barely Legal again up by 1 point. Game to 13. What are you looking for this half, Rory?
Layouts.
I want more hammers.
Low release scubas.
Yep, low release scoobers. Sure.
Just more clinical play. I think there are a few points there which lasted a bit too long, and the conditions don't really warrant.
The pass from Tane over to Manawatu could have been a pull. Excellent. But it is the other team's pull.
So Manawatu will pull to Barely Legal, so they have the first chance to go a couple ahead.
So the crowd's calling for more layouts and more hammers.
And low release scoobers.
And low release scoobers, naturally.
Looks like Joshua Cook will be pulling.
Okay. Of course, we never want any injuries from those layouts or those low release scoobers.
Do your back.
Dangerous. Yep, you got that right.
So
here goes a streaking, not streaking.
Tane on the disc. Looking to center it.
They have a junky defense from Manawatu now.
Morgan O'Hara now on the disc in the middle of the field, looking for Elliott. Floats it out behind him. Does well. And Kitty now swings it out wide to Foster. O'Hara going long, not there for him though.
Nope, a good clearing cut.
Swanson has the disc, sends it back to Kitty.
Lovely grab by Jack. Jack's looking for a reset. Getting
Elliott.
And Elliott still
Elliott manages to get it
off
the Mac. Loses his hat in the process.
Yes, you gotta lose the hat.
Ollie Foster gets on his knees to tidy that one up. Off to Tane. Tane fakes the hammer to the break side.
To the lefty.
A lefty backhand. Now Elliott manages to find O'Hara.
Three flailing defenders. Not for lack of effort, but they slice right through.
And Barely Legal scoring on the break side.
Here it comes. Elliott seeing far better without that hat now. Able to see that dishy over the top. And is looking for that break.
Fakes his defender to make them bite too hard on their open side.
And finishes with a fist pump.
Again, nice clinical offense. Not quite a low release scuba or a layout.
But we did like that that flare.
Ollie Foster will probably try and claim diving onto his knees as a layout.
Hitting the ground. Putting the body on the line in some manner.
So Hara looking like he'll be pulling. Nice distance on that one.
Pass that brick. All right. Continued movement. And there's a long put. There's a long put. And there's, was hoping for the lay.
Joe Foy couldn't reel that in. But a nice look by Manawatu, looking to stretch the Barely Legal defense.
Absolutely.
So Dan Linklater to pick the disc up. Looks like he's got Orange back with him.
Oh. And a near bid from the ladies in the background. Oh, a big bomb goes up. Can it be? Oh! It is ripped. And Barely Legal is
sends it to
fired
Kitty
up.
in the middle of the field now. Great position.
He may be open again, is he?
Linklater gets it, swings it to Orange.
They've got to be,
Straight
feisty.
down this hand side and
nice, calm, poised.
Great work in the end. Looks like it's Ahash Sivasith who has got the point.
Assist from Will Foster. Nice, calm-headed pass. What a rip. Here it comes again.
O'Hara, not the biggest man, but gets there.
O'Hara. If anyone's seen the O'Henry commercials, they'll know I wasn't being absolutely ridiculous. And here's the calm, clean pass. Nice. All right, Manawatu on O.
So 9-6, Barely Legal getting a little bit of a wriggle on.
Manawatu looking to push. Get a conversion.
So Elliot Linford Hall looking like he'll be putting the one, putting the pull up.
Lefty. And centered right away. Smart decision.
The skimming.
Oh, we've got a cup.
Cup.
We got a zone.
And Linklater with a layout D. He doesn't get it.
Doesn't quite get there. They're zooming past. And does. Well towed in. Elliot not able to put a bid on that one, and that zone easily ripped through by Manawatu.
Great grab there again on the sideline.
Al Thompson.
Just towing that one in.
Saying, hey, Mom. In hockey, what we call that? That 3 points. No guess. No guesses.
Idea. I'm nowhere near Canadian enough for this.
We call it a hat trick.
Like football.
And everybody throws their hats on the ice.
Then they have a fight because it's ice hockey.
Or if no fighting in Ultimate Frisbee, considered considerably unspirited play, you would be ejected from the game.
So short pull from Manawatu.
All right, movement.
Rabe on the disc. Looking just down that line for now. Looking for Foster. Makes a nice cut. Collects the disc.
Nice.
Shoots to the
Straight
zone.
cut.
Foster to Tane.
Tane doesn't even need to lay.
And again, just working it down that far side.
There is a violation of
we
call.
do have a call.
There are arms moving on the sideline and on the pitch. Nope.
And point.
The point is
has been
called.
Scored. So just, again, very simple ultimate. Sending it up that line. 3 or 4 passes to score.
And here's the replay. Foster with a great cut up the line. Nice pass. And quite forward leaning grab. Testing out those hamstrings.
10-7, Barely Legal. Again, just a reminder, game to 13.
Score across the way looks to be 2 Hammertron, 12 for repeat offenders. That's my team. Oh, big bomb.
So pull goes up by Elliot.
Okay.
Keegan Miskimen done a lot of work in this game.
Yeah.
Gets the disc.
Thompson.
Looking for Miskimen. Doesn't get to him though.
They've got a zone again. They're giving it another go. And through once more. Great pass through. Oh, he puts it up. Air ball. Who has this?
Irwin puts it up.
Oh. Is there any call?
Does want to box in the first place, but perhaps went up a fraction early.
And
Joe Foy, but we may have a call.
tough to see if there was contact behind the back from Elliott within fourth hole. Might have been on the way down. Oh.
Looks like it might be a contested foul.
No, he's,
but
sorry, it goes back actually. He's not. He has tossed it back, although Elliott already said he did not contest, so that should stay with the player. He may have to again tap it in, bring it to the line. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so uncontested foul means that Foy is looking for players.
Great poise.
Manages to sneak it through the gap to Tim Horton.
He says, if you are not going to guard me in front at the zone, I will pivot and sneak it through. And
so
it's trying to take everything away except the end zone.
10 points to 8, barely legal leading.
But closer now. Within striking distance for sure. I always like a comeback story. Everyone likes a good universe point.
We had a galaxy point.
We did. We had a galaxy point. Now we're going to come up on universe soon. And we have a hard working Mike Connolly on the sideline with his daughter, and should not be carrying this heavy water. I would make a call for some volunteers to help him out. He's recovering from an ACL surgery. Hopefully we can get some more recruits to help him soon. Okay. And we are in play. Manawatu has the disc. Looking for a reset, looking for a pass. There we go. We've got a receiver. 42.
Chill is the call from the sideline.
Foy dishes.
Cook now has the disc.
All right.
Sends it back towards that far side. Shot into the zone. Manages to find the player. Thompson
well
scores
taken.
again.
He surpassed hat-trick status, folks.
And it's number 34, Chris Perot, who has the assist.
Keep your squid. Do not throw them on the ice. Also fondly done by folks scoring a hat-trick, or 4 folks scoring a hat-trick in ice hockey.
Don't have a name for 4.
I know. I won't even attempt to produce one.
And cricket, double hat trick.
Double
4.
hat trick. Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Double hat trick because you get 1, 2, 3 wickets in a row, but you also get, if you go back and count it again, 2, 3, 4 is another hat trick.
Ooh.
Double hat trick.
Double hat trick.
The more you know. That's a fun fact for the day.
Fun fact for the day.
For all you cricket lovers out there. So the pull goes out. It's a great pull. Goes nice and deep, almost hitting the end zone. Elliott gets in the road of it, sends it to Kitty.
Nice movement.
To
We've got
Ray,
some deep runners.
back to Kitty, and the shot goes up to Ollie Foster.
And he is...
Who shells it.
Sugar. He is kicking himself.
He looked to have had it covered.
Himself.
No one on him.
Lovely run. Didn't need to bid. Just unable to keep his hands steady through the run.
After redemption, he'll be looking for the hand block here. That's the call from the sideline.
Yep. The real task now is to keep your head in the game.
So timeout called by Manawatu.
And not to let that shake him. Okay. Tight game. 10-9. Pressure is on.
Righty, so play about to get back underway. Manawatu on the disc, right back in their own end zone.
Linklater looking to put a lot of pressure on the mark.
Skimming, cutting up the line. We'll get the
Up.
disc, but no, just out of
Ketty
reach.
intercepts.
Kitty in the way, Linklater just a couple of meters away.
Poised, waiting.
Over the top.
Hammer
to Kitty.
We wanted a hammer, called a hammer. Here it came. We are pleased.
So Dan Linklater finding Jack Kitty for the score. Great little hammer over the top, nice and quick release. I think the defender had no chance.
Especially with that lefty, unsuspecting. Cool fact, Daniel Linklater played with the Nova mixed squad in his earlier years. His earlier
He's like 18.
He started very young. He started very, very young. Played very, very well. Has moved on. Nova has since disbanded.
To kind of form CPM Wildcats.
Members of both have played for both, certainly. We may be called to do the whistle at 12:50.
So that's in about 20 minutes. So
for the cap.
80 minutes, you'll possibly hear the soft cap. Again, this is a slightly shorter game. More teams in this pool.
All right, Manawatu looking to convert. A bit more wind now. And there's a long bomb coming in. Here it comes. As anticipated, he's got pinched defenders and comes down with it anyway.
Whitehead finding Foy.
He says 2 defenders. No problem, Bob.
So Foy with the score. Manages to box out pretty well. I think that was Linklater with a strong bid, but unable to get there.
Again, we are tight again with an 11-10 score. We called for Universe. Can we get it? What did Manawatu have to do to gain that turn?
I think they're just not being patient. Nice simple throws. There's no, I mean, the wind is starting to pick up, but just that last pass is letting them down, so.
Oh, for Bailey Lily, you mean, yeah. We are looking for Manawatu to cause a turn, to tie it up.
So Orange picks up the disc. Shoots it straight down the middle.
Banger.
Lakshin, looks like, no, not Lakshin. Adam on the disc. O'Hara now.
Great cut from Doyle.
Finds Doyle, big layout.
Big air bid.
Can't get it though.
Those are tough to recoup from. Landing a bit harder. Oh, another bid, and whether he gets a touch on it or not, it is enough to disrupt the receiver.
So O'Hara will pick up the disc.
Here we see again. Oh, I think he may have bobbled. Yep, he got a little bit of a touch on that one. Well done, Elliot.
Shoots
and a
it
big
straight
one
to the zone.
Oh!
Adam calling a foul straight away.
Was he just checking to ensure the other fellow was okay? No.
Uncontested. So again, the discussion is, was it a strip or a foul? Looks like it may just be a foul.
Foul.
Which means it will be Adam's disc on the end zone. If it is a strip, then it counts as a point. So just a foul. Fakes the hammer. Gets it to O'Hara.
Quick little reset. Oh, shimmy shake
Who
from
shoots
Doyle.
it down the line. Elliot will score.
Takes it. Great bid, though, from Manawatu. Whitehead drawing the matchup versus Limforth Hall.
So it's 12-10 with a game to 13, remember.
Unable to get that block. All right. Game to 13, we may not reach time cap if they're as speedy as they have been in the past few scores. So barely legal looking to finish the game. Manawatu looking to convert.
Stage a comeback.
Yeah. It has been done. We've seen it within this game already.
So Jack Doyle puts up the pull. He's fading over to this near
Stays
side.
in though.
With Skimmon on the disc. Finds Sujao.
There's a long cut.
Long cut coming.
There's
Thompson
two
again.
defenders, and he takes it down.
Al Thompson.
Was that a 4-pass point? That was speedy as you like. We have a game yet. And there it goes. Two defenders, but well positioned, well read.
So it looks like we may have a timeout.
I believe they have 2 timeouts per half through this tournament. Might as well use them. Pretty important intersection of the game. We'll be back after this timeout.
Heather Hickey just wanting to advertise Skittles for a second. Shouting out, taste the rainbow at every opportunity.
And we have Bennington, Benny Watch. We have Dog Watch 2019.
Benny Watch 2K19. Make that a hashtag. Hashtag Benny 2019.
Taste the rainbow.
So can Manawatu draw another one back and take us to Universe? Heather called for it earlier on.
I did. I requested this special treat.
You requested layouts and hammers. We've had both.
You've requested a low release scuba. I do not know whether we will see one of those today.
So Elliott picks up the
big
disc.
cut deep open for days.
Doyle
and
now
is rewarded
shoots
under.
it straight away. Will barely legal
Just
take
outside.
the game.
Tane says, hey, I'm over here.
And they do. Jack Keddy with the final score.
And they take it. They take it. We don't get Universe, but hey, we get a great game.
13-11. Barely legal taking it out over Manawatu.
Well played from both teams. A very spirited looking match. Hugs through the high five chains. Entertaining game. Well fought, Manawatu. We wish them both luck in their future games.
ULTI.TV.